Welcome to Water Womb World. It's by the same developer, Yames, if I'm pronouncing it right, who made the game that Markiplier played not too long ago. What was it? It's either Markiplier played the first game, Discover My Body, or that he played Discover Our Bodies, which I guess is a sequel to it. I'm not sure which one Markiplier played, but you know, if you look at the game store page for Discover My Body, it's just like a ton of comments. There's still a lot of comments because Markiplier played it. And the second game, same thing enough. The funny thing is, Water Womb World, it's been out for 3 days, but I look at it, it's just the traction it's very little traction. I don't know, it's kind of strange. But anyways, Water Womb World is a short, about 50-minute horror game exploring the sea floor. Catch fish, sift through silt to find objects, and study in your lab. Try to find Eden. Just normal things. The game is best played with a mouse and keyboard, and F4 at any time to engage full screen mode. Of course, they have full screen also at the main menu, but we're going to get into it. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gasper Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. So we got some oxygen, refill the tank. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. I'm looking pretty good. It's a tiny little thing. It's kind of weird, but sure. But first, we're gonna have to drink some coffee. If people really like this game and it gets a good amount of views, I will play the previous games of Discover My Body and Discover Our Bodies. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Some good damn coffee. I know. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. I just had to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up, as they cannot swim too far away. I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. So which way is south, though? Okay. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. A dive mask. Likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. It might be worth looking at back at the lab. Damn it. No! I gotta be slower, I guess. Damn it. Didn't find anything. We're running out of oxygen. We gotta find a fishy. So now we know how the fish works. Damn it. Where's the fishies? Come on. Having trouble. So basically, if I want to... I guess I can only go a certain direction, like right, left, and forward or something. Oops. I'm running out of time. Oh! I found a post-Lapsarian Adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Oh, fine. Refill tank. I'm looking pretty good. Let's head back out. I gotta find the fishy. Damn it. Okay, so that's how it works. I'll just skip ahead, I guess, until I find a fishy, or find something else in this silt. No! What? But it just... So how does a fish work? Like, I have to wait for it? Boop. Is that like the oxygen going when it goes boop? Not a fish? Oh! Ah! No! Oh. Come on, this... Ah, come on! Yeah. Got him! I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. I've been blessed with a bounty to research it. It's time to go back. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has been led up to this moment. Okay, I figured out how fishing works. Like, even though I have been down here but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I said, I should get to work. Yes. Quite. Adamite. Oh, it's just painful to read. Partially fossilized remains of a son of Adam. Oh. Contains 5% ancestral corruption. By approximate calculations, this human lived for about a millennium and was born 10 generations after the primeval fall. High bone density suggests aquatic lifestyle. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They live to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. And the bone density, yes. One of the pillars of aquatic Edenic studies is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the son of Adam takes now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Just a dye mask. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gasper Zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here was for a purpose. Judging by this crucifix on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the Papal Conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions, and what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral forms. Hypercalcified bone structure. Tensile strength watching modern metamaterials. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of the pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gasper Zone being located in or around the Edenic ground. Hopefully I'm pronouncing fucking things right. But how? Some of the suspension of space-time or some biological deacceleration of the aging process. I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. I'll catch it with my net. How do I look in it? Why isn't it... The lights are out. Damn, but something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you were with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. No. What? Throw a net! Are you God? Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. This kind of fucking shit is what would be straight from goddamn Fear and Hunger. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another, die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return originward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I'm but his created messenger, this is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel. An emissary of the Lord. Amazing! Their visage even matches the description of the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. Apocryphon? Probably pronouncing it right. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh in God. I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Yes, of course. Oh. She's just like looking like, something doesn't look right with my eye. I don't know. Alright, well, let's head out. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. Alright. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. I'll look for the fishies. I sort of get it, like they roam around a specific... Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get you, fishy. No! Fishy. Yeah, got him! I'll check it out, this specimen, when I get to the lab. Oh. Got him. I'll check it on the lab, okay. Well, now to do the sifting. Step by step. Ah, interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Excellent. Now I ought to go back to my lab, begin my research. It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I'm reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark, the undifferentiated infinitude, incomprehensible in the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Sounds a little narcissistic. I'd believe more in there's the whole fiction of God, usually people, it's like you can't understand God or anything without your mind really exploding. You cannot fathom it. It's impossible. But this guy's like, yeah, I'll know him. We'll be fucking bros in no time. It'll be just like the fucking God portrayed in Family Guy. Not in Dante's Inferno, but no, fucking Family Guy. He'll be like, hey, welcome to heaven, haha, I love beer. It is strange. Perhaps it is an exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific likeness has entered my mind. The knowledge I've gained over the years seems to fly from me. Just at the moment, I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms, so I must eat the coral. DNA contains proto-human proteins. Amazing, almost impossible. There's some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well, this fish, as well as others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among the fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely, and more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel... Deathless fish too. So old. Impossibly old. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. The ancient of days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at it. The next thing. Red coral. Unknown. Error. Studded with proto-human neuron. Hyper-capable of creating consciousness. Consciousness field. Womb of God. Error, error, error. I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness. But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... The light. Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Not looking too good. Lord, embrace me. Hello, tentacle things from Half-Life 1 on planet Zen. Water womb world. Huh? It's a pretty cool message. Womb. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angels. Join God. No need. No need. I am. Must find it. Feed on coral. More. Water womb world. And if this is the kind of shit God creates, I don't want to know what the fuck he's thinking. Water womb world. Interesting. But that is Water Womb World. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, well, let me know in the comments and with the beautiful likes in the video. And I'll know to play this guy's previous games if you really liked it. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.